Happy birthdays as well. You always find the latest courtyard permanent solution. Out of the box.
Hello and welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. If you enjoy reviews, comparisons, band scans of new and classic portable radios, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you miss any of my most awesome videos. In front of us we have the Sangean PR-D7 and we'll perform a daytime medium wave band scan. Current local time is 3:52 p.m. Central Daylight Savings Time near Chicago, Illinois. Let's go over features on this radio real quick before we get started. We have a headphone jack here on the side, DC input. They include an AC adapter, which is nice. A 3-inch speaker, a dual display, clock is always showing, which is nice. We have a band step key. We have 5 buttons for presets on AM and 5 on FM. We have a charging indicator. This radio will charge nickel metal hydride batteries. We can wake up to radio, we can wake up to a buzzer, we can browse with the radio, we can also seek forward and seek down, step forward and step down. We also have power with the sleep function. This radio will tune in 9 and 10K steps on medium wave, and it will also tune on 50 kHz and 100 kHz on FM. Here we have a nice volume control, which is analog. On the back here, we have a frequency guide showing you the frequency. Pause and look at that. It does take 6 AA batteries, but you can run alkaline or rechargeables, which is really nice. It's got a nice slim profile, and for size comparison, I brought out its little baby brother, the D9W, which is probably an upgrade. This 7 is an older model, I believe. I picked it up as a refurb for around $39, but this just kind of shows you representation for size and where they've gone. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn this on and get started. I always like to do that in the beginning of these band scans so you get an idea how big this radio is and some of the features, in case you haven't watched the review. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit the power button. Shows our frequency, our AM band, battery level indicator. We'll just step in 10K steps.
But I'm one of the greatest.
Oh man, I see it.
It's kind of nice, even backlight. I like that.
Particular competitions that you have to focus on.
This is WEUK, Jackson, Wisconsin. It's an ESPN station.
What's the calendar look like?
So the next biggest competition.
Health issues. I have fibromyalgia, asthma, but all of a sudden everything's clearing up and I'm...
This is 560 WIND, Chicago, Illinois. The answer?
Others said I look 10 years younger already.
Wow, okay.
My vision is clear. I already see the difference. People are seeing the difference, and...
Job and reports of this horrible epidemic, and I have to say it's been nice.
This station here is WILL, Urbana, Illinois. It's probably one of the furthest stations I can reach. This is about 150 miles away. Now I'm going to bring a passive loop in, and we'll see how it affects this radio during the day.
Never want to wonder whether what I was doing was important. We knew it was important.
I'm going to use a Tecsun AN-200. Line it up here horizontal.
In the sense that we can help people even
So I'm going to move it around so you can see it on camera.
even in the early days.
The radio.
Offer
Okay.
Reassurance when it was possible. We could help people be more comfortable, even though they were progressing. Those are lessons that will stay with us. But it always is a complete privilege to do this work.
Oh, Wolverdine, Cliff Morrison, thank you so much for talking with us, and thank you so much for the
It
work.
provides a bit of gain. Should have left that out, which I'm going to. This is WKZO, Kalamazoo, Michigan. Not the far station. This is 140 miles away from me. And I'm going to put this loop back up here. See if we can't get a little more volume on this signal.
His botanical expeditions to the islands of the Fijis and Samoa and Tonga in the 1970s. This unexpected rise of the radio host, most of all of his family things worked out.
Thank you for calling by Bartholomew Heating and Cooling. This is Brent. How can I help you?
Okay, cool. Let's go to 600 and see if we need a loop.
High Times is headed back to Michigan with the cannabis.
600 WMT, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Actually, this might be my furthest station, 175 miles. Definitely a powerhouse.
Valid ID or 18 and up with a med card. Join us.
Luke made a huge difference there.
This August 17th and 18th in Detroit, Michigan. For tickets and information, visit CannabisCup.com.
What kind of cup was that? There we go. Got call letters. Nice. That's pretty funny.
And the city seeks new sponsors to cover costs. The public district that runs
620 WTMJ, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
starts planning for a $300 million addition and possible 2020
This pleasing
groundbreaking.
tone out of the speaker here.
Keith retires as CEO of Milwaukee music publishing giant Hal Leonard.
Can rock out there to WMFN, Peatone, Illinois. Very festive.
Deal with deliveries, your kids coming home from school early, or worse, a break-in. The Ring Video Doorbell.
670 The Score, WSCR, Chicago, Illinois, home of the Cubs. If you look here, there's a little half moon shape with a 1 in it. That means that that's on my preset 1.
Those things that once you have it, you can't imagine going back to a normal doorbell that just dings
If you want
in
to
your
set
house.
it, you just press
So
and
if you're
hold.
interested in knowing what's up when you're away from home, check out Ring today at Best Buy.
Since it's already there, it won't beep, but it'll give you a beep when it does.
Protecting your home today.
Let's set it on 2.
Billy here with the Diamond Air.
There we go.
Now what, Lauren?
We got a customer shopping us.
Alright, let's keep going. This is always fun to chase, but I don't think I'd ever hear anything here. This is 300 miles away. WLW, Cincinnati.
No outs in that situation, and the Red Sox weren't done. This was turning into a much bigger inning.
Nice smooth
Holliday
volume.
has his sign. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on, 1 run. White Sox lead.
WGN, Chicago, Illinois.
Hit center field. Tying run is in.
Always nice, clear.
Portage, Indiana, Chicago.
Okay, this is 750 WNDZ, Portage, Indiana, just like she said. Some music going.
That there is no evidence of conspiracy between the Trump
780 WBBM, Chicago. You can see it changed to 3.
The idea that Trump covered up a crime that no one committed.
The president criticized the hearing on his way to Japan for an economic conference.
One thing you'll notice while I'm doing this are these buttons have really nice feedback to them. They have a nice click to them. It's actually so good. It's kind of loud. You can hear that. Now, I think with the newer models, they've kind of made it a little softer sounding. This is the D9W. This is the, yeah. So you can hear that. I mean, I like the feedback of that, but definitely a little loud, especially if it's spouse in the bed and you're trying a nighttime tune with some headphones on. You're probably going to wake her up. All right, let's keep going here. Let's see what we got. 820, I think.
Mueller goes before Congress next month after his Russia report.
One thing I think this radio we need to see, or they probably do in the future radios, is a signal strength indicator or tuning light of some kind.
In any appearance before Congress. But Mueller will be...
Signal strength indicator would be the best.
Once the report was released, President Trump said many times...
No collusion, no obstruction.
Robert Mueller said...
So yes, WCPT, Willow Springs, Illinois. About 40 miles away.
...commit a crime, we would have...
Okay, keep going.
Sábado 6 de julio a las 7 de la mañana. Estamos aquí
WAIT, Crystal Lake, Illinois.
buscar de su presencia para decirle
This station here is WKAR, East Lansing, Michigan. Another distant one, about 140 miles away. We'll bring the loop back up. Always fun to see if I can get those stations with these radios. Just something barely. can barely make out what they're saying, and I had the volume almost full. I think I had it on full. Let's tune that back. I don't want to blast you guys out of here. But yeah, I had the volume all the way up. Alright, 890 coming up.
After he was charged, he was eventually acquitted on those charges.
WLS Chicago, the high-pitched whine coming from the camera.
WLSAM 890 News.
Lawyers for a former University of Illinois doctoral student.
Okay. Keep on going. What do we got next?
The Houston Rockets' biological clock is ticking over here.
My biological clock is ticking like this.
920 is WOKY, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the Big Badger.
You know, people get married for health plan.
Call 815-372-1363. 815-372-1363.
930 here is WBKM, Sandwich, Illinois.
Called Decided Excellence Catholic Media.
There you go, Catholic station.
In your local area that share the message of evangelization where you...
I don't know where you live, but we have a lot of Christian and Catholic stations on the radio. More than normal. FM and AM.
People just like you who want to be
It's like,
involved
whoa.
and become a publisher to build an organization right in your...
Are you more than $10,000 in debt? Feel like you're on a never-ending treadmill, staying in one place and never getting ahead with those minimum payments?
940 WFAW, Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin.
There are programs in place to help you get free of your debt, and you don't have to pay
Throw a
the
loop
entire
on it.
amount you owe. The program at Total Financial Freedom can help you in months instead of decades. Call Total Financial now at 800-899-8922.
So the good thing about using a loop 2 during the day is you get some nice boost in gain. You don't have to worry about overusing your volume.
ABC News.
Tomorrow's Hope invites you to dine at Culver's in Lake Mills on Wednesday, June 26th.
Nice.
On Relevant Radio. America's Supreme Court made a decision that would change society,
WNTA, Chicago.
and our moral standing. Let's take a look back. The Drew Mariani Show on Relevant Radio.
Okay, another religious station. So we get Madison.
Remove nearly all gray wolves in the lower 48 states from the endangered species list. That would turn management of wolves over to
WHA,
states.
Madison,
Opponents of
Wisconsin.
the plan worry it will lead to excessive hunting and trapping of wolves.
I really like having this clock always showing. It's nice.
Said wolves have returned only to a fraction of their historic range.
I think that U.S. Fish and Wildlife is using flawed science when they talk about the recovery, because you're only talking about a recovery in certain areas.
You'll notice that a lot of my Sangean radios lately have been white. I won't get a black one anymore until they go with a matte finish. Sangean, if you're listening, come out with radios in matte finish, because this high gloss is crazy. They show fingerprints like nuts, and they're very difficult to clean off on the black and the gray models, but the white, you can't really see it too much, so I hope they hear me and make an adjustment. Based on my feedback alone, but a lot of you guys agree. Alright, let's move it up.
And they brought up the fact that maybe Rob Manfred...
WMVP, Chicago, Illinois, ESPN. Awesome. You can listen to some Masters tournaments on this. I think I was listening to some horse racing. The big horse races, so pretty cool station. Love it. I think it's a Westwood 1 station.
And I guess he's employed by the owners, so maybe that would be your retort. But why can't Rob Manfred do something more as commissioner?
I think Rob Manfred could. I just don't think he has. And I think that's,
You can see it's number 4 in my preset there.
too. This is something that he could have come out and done.
Negatywnych skutków znaczącego wzrostu energii elektrycznej. Polska pozostaje wciąż jednym z najbiedniejszych państw Unii Europejskiej. Jednocześnie ma...
Also, when I do a little heavy bass or a lot of vibration with the audio, we get a little rattle out of the speaker.
Domowych i małych firm poparł Mieczysław
Like a little buzz. Nah, I've noticed in other radios too, so it's just nitpicking a little bit. But otherwise, sounds good.
Stoimy przed jakimś dylematem. No z jednej strony jest jakieś koło ratunku.
The birthday gals arrived. And thanks to Polydent, her bright smile...
WLIP, Kenosha, Wisconsin.
Hi, my name's Christina Stumble, and I own...
This is about 100 miles away. This is WHFB, Benton Harbor, Michigan. I'm going to bring a loop in just to see if we can get it. I can hear it. Signal's definitely fading in and out. That's about as best as I'm going to get that. Alright. Try. Next station, 1070.
Book direct at WyndhamHotels.com.
This is my new preset. Usually I have the Squirrel 1180, but that's why.
NASCAR's youth movement comes to Chicagoland.
Side to the race lead off the corner.
Eager to take on the
Love the NASCAR on the weekends. Been listening to a lot of it. WTSO, Madison, Wisconsin.
Saturday at 2 on the Motor Racing Network. Only on the Big 1070, 1070 AM and 100.9 FM. This is the Big 1070.
The Big 1070, and they're going to play music. Yeah. WNWI, Oakland, Illinois. You know what they're saying? Can you tell me?
Zdrowaś Maryjo, łaski pełna Pan z Tobą, błogosławionaś Ty między nimi.
.10 here is WMBI, Chicago, Illinois.
I look at it this way. My fear is that if Evers vetoes the whole thing, we're going to end up...
1130 WISN, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Yes. Maybe I'd vote no. I'm not in there. I don't think it's a very good budget.
I'm going to get that. Like, it really is strange, though. Like, it looked really cool, and it made me glad because I feel like, you know, we were both in youth ministry. How many of the...
1160 WYLL, Chicago, Illinois. A Christian station.
Parent, and to see you guys have like an authentic, legitimate relationship, not a perfect one, I'm assuming, but like where you could actually...
Over here we have the Squirrel, WSQR.
I don't know, maybe...
See if we can hear it today. Awesome, we got music on 1180 there. The Squirrel, it's really neat to listen to. It's nice when the radio plays it well. WSQR, Sycamore, Illinois. The Squirrel. Love it.
Forma. Me trajeron una michelada, pero no puedo tomar, desafortunadamente. Mi querido Alex, entonces, ¿usted qué piensa? ¿Puede marcar el 844-370-1200?
WRTO, Chicago, Illinois.
Últimamente, Chicharito Hernández está dando mucho de qué hablar, primero porque no está en...
Por 2 largos años no incrementamos precio ni un centavo para ofrecerles esa increíble oferta en Total Furniture. Tú pagas por los...
WKRS, Waukegan, Illinois.
Solo puro valor cuando tú compras tus muebles en Total Furniture, sin intereses por 2 años, amuebla un cuarto o cada cuarto de tu hogar.
And before that happens, we may see a round of some strong to severe thunderstorms late tomorrow afternoon, more likely tomorrow night, as a cluster of storms develops up to the north.
WCLO, Janesville, Wisconsin.
Very warm and humid air. that really sets up a good pattern for strong straight line winds if we see a cluster of storms develop like that, because the rain cools the air behind the storms and then provides that gust front that runs out ahead of the main area of thunderstorms. So that's a possibility again for late tomorrow afternoon, more likely tomorrow night. Once that
straight line winds are not fun.
Rain chances go down as the atmosphere really starts to expand and heat up, and
okay, here we have WSBC, Chicago, Illinois.
Это мафия была непобедима.
In the big yellow letters, green A.
Yes.
Looks nothing like level for and I know they try to keep something.
Okay, we don't have this written down again. I know that I should have this written down. If I can find it, I'll put a pop up here. 1250. I want to say it's... I don't know. I'm not going to guess. Okay. barely hearing. This is WEKZ, Monroe, Wisconsin, about 60 miles away. It may not be as powerful as some of the other stations. We'll turn on the loop here.
That is will be held at 11 a.m. tomorrow at Trainer Hager Golfing Signal Home in the middle. There will be the cemetery. Visitation will be held from 4 to 7.
Yeah, it works out really nice. Yeah, the loop's working good on me towards the top of the band here.
Half-off price, so that's what you get today. Buy any one item at the regular half-price deal, and then we'll let you choose a second item of equal or less value for half off that half-off price. That is our BOGO special going on here today. That does exclude our top 10, which we're going to get to in just a second.
of Illinois.
Any of our big bargain items. Give us a call at 630-585-1280 to get in on some of the great savings. And here is today's top 10.
It's my pleasure to introduce you.
The top 10 specials on the Big Radio Shopping Show.
I love this, the Big Radio Shopping Show.
And you're going to save money on each and every one of those here today on the Big Radio Shopping
If you're bored and you're not watching TV, you can shop with your radio. Yeah, love it. This is awesome. Love it. Who says you can't find anything on radio? Man, you can find everything on radio. Okay, we got music here in WZTI, Greenfield, Wisconsin. I am picking up something, and that is good. Because typically this is a harder station to pick up with most radios. Bring a loop in. Can't play that music, but it's there. I can hear it. Nice. All right, cool. That's a good one to pick up. Pretty happy about that. If you watch my other videos, you can see why.
She was actually there. That was the college.
Okay. I was in a browse mode there for a second. I was wondering why the AM was flashing. Let's go back down here. It's like, what's going on? Operator error. All right, WRDZ, LaGrange, Illinois. I don't know if I said that. 1300.
No, wydarzyło się dosyć sporo.
I think I hit that scan button.
Unbelievable.
So what the scan button does is it browses like those Tecsun radios do when you hit browse.
Legal insurrection.
1310 WIPA, Madison, Wisconsin.
Plenty of coverage on that. Congratulations to you, William Jacobson, for chasing this story down. I'm sure we'll talk again.
I've got a very exciting news.
1330 here, just making out Rockford, WNTA.
We've been helping you with your home improvement for 15 years now.
And any idea about me with Sprint?
I think with Sprint, because of what they
WLBK, DeKalb, Illinois.
Most of the policies mirror each other. And so
Music on 1380 here is WBEL, South Beloit, Illinois. Another nice treat up. You know, some of these stations I haven't been listening to, and I should, because 1380 is kind of cool too. Like the music, it's pretty laid back. Nice. We got some, I think, want to say religious music on WGRB, Chicago, Illinois. Sounds kind of like it. I've heard choir music. Okay, cool music on WRJN, Racine, Wisconsin. Okay, can't hover.
Roots, that is a microbrewery with a restaurant.
WRMN, Elgin, Illinois.
So a microbrewery, you can go there and probably get a sample of about 50 or 60 different types of beers as well. And it's got the restaurant, you can use the food as a chaser.
Someone's been drinking already. Wasn't me.
We have all types.
Yeah, this is fun. You guys having fun yet? Yeah. You know it. Get excited about buying this radio? You know it. It's a fun radio. I like this radio. Okay, playing Mission Impossible theme there on WEEF, Deerfield, Illinois. Typically, it's one of those rent-a stations, I think, and they have usually foreign speakers.
Хотите, считайте ее программой ликбез.
Yep.
Хотите, считайте ее программой познавательной, но лучше...
But the beauty, I think, of our framers and
WROK, Rockford, Illinois.
they knew at the time.
This one I don't get too often. WCEV, Cicero, Illinois. Good to hear it today. You know, Sangean's been pretty good about putting a decent sized ferrite. I have no idea how big it is in this radio. I'll bet you it's pretty decent. Robust. Okay, 1490 WGEZ, Iron Country, Beloit, Wisconsin. Cool. Got some heavy metal here on WPJX. Yes, heavy metal on the AM band. Love it. Zion, Illinois. It sounds like noise, but maybe it's noise to you. It's pretty interesting. Scroll kind of quickly here, and we'll finish this up.
And if you want to play in Los Angeles, maybe it's time to rethink that.
1530 WCKG. This is Elmhurst, Illinois.
I know you're not a big Michigan fan, but you're a big fan of the Big Ten. How do you go?
This is WPTT, Hartford, Wisconsin. Am I saying that right? Yeah.
Make your call. First guess.
Music on WGLB, Port Washington, Wisconsin. Nice to hear, too. WTTN, Watertown, Wisconsin. Another station nice to hear without help. Cool.
So he can enjoy his steak.
WCGO, Evanston, Illinois.
Sounds like there's a party going.
Southbound on Main from Westwood Road to Lake Road is 20 minutes. The following road work is currently active.
This is east of me. It's a low power array, hazardous road for Lake County.
I'm sorry, Anna. If you could call back if you get your...
Another religious station, WSJB, Sussex, Wisconsin.
That would be helpful because
And somebody's about to get disrespected. Not to be disrespectful.
WOZN, The Zone, Madison, Wisconsin.
Be disrespectful. Somebody's about to get disrespected. Come on, man. That's what you think of when you think of Bob Lee. The first thing you think of.
you're missing out on $40 million in available tax exemptions. My staff...
It's this time somewhere. Yeah, it's pretty funny. 1690 is WBON, Chicago, Illinois.
Time for the 9th annual Taste of WVO.
That should be it. Back to the bottom. Okay, we'll go ahead and turn this off. Do final thoughts. All right, so there it is. This Sangean PR-D7. A radio that keeps giving. I mean, this radio I think has been out for a long time. I still find it fun. Like I said, they have a refurb model. I'll put links below if you want to support the channel and you like this radio. I think it'd be fun to tune, have fun with. I bought the refurb model. They have a 90-day guarantee with it, which is nice. So you get the power adapter. I got the radio. I think it was like $39. They have the black or the white. Went with white, as you guys know why. But neat thing is, I like it can charge AA batteries if you have rechargeables in there. I like the always showing clock. It's a big thing. It does say there's more power to the speaker when you plug the AC adapter in. It goes to 1 watt, they said. I don't think it needs more power, but yeah, when you plug it in, you get more oomph out of it. I love this volume control. Now, you know, the D9W is a great little upgrade, you know, with the weather alert and everything, but it has button volume control, which is okay, but this is really nice. I just love tuning in and using this analog volume control. It's so smooth and easy to turn it up and down as you need to, especially when you're hunting distant stations at night. You turn it up and you know your next station is going to be loud and you can turn it back down. Just real simple and quick. I love that. Of course, alarm settings are always handy. So there it is, the Sangean. Hope you guys enjoyed the daytime presentation of the medium wave band near my area. A lot of you guys live near me, so you get an idea what your radio's reception will be like. And what, you know, I give you an idea of distances when I can with those farther stations. So if you like Sangean radios If you haven't subscribed, hit subscribe, hit the bell icon. Yeah, if you want to talk about this radio, comment below. Talk away, comment away. But yeah, the next episode, I'll have probably an evening one. Of course, check out the review video of this radio. Just real fun. I'm enjoying the Sangean radios overall. Every one I've bought has been a gem. All right, guys, take care, and we'll see you next video.